go. Shoot turkey, shoot, shoot.
In a game they call Shoot Turkey, she still uses Africanisms like good, meaning very good.
Shoot.
Annie.
Ma'am.
Did you been to the wedding?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you get any wine?
Yes, ma'am.
How good that wine?
Good, good.
Get ready, let's go.
Shoot turkey, shoot, shoot, shoot turkey, shoot, shoot, shoot.
I think a lot of the older people now, since so much young people travel and speak different language, they get shame of the Gullah language. A lot of old people know Gullah language because that's all they've been speaking all their life. But they feel like people look down on them now when they speak their language. Feel like the young people will be laughing at them. They don't know what they're talking about. But I ain't ashamed of myself. I am just what I am. If I speak Gullah language, I speak it. I can speak different language, right, but I still speak Gullah language because I want my family to know. That's all was speaking back in slavery time, Gullah language. It was not all American, part is African. Because I believe that was our home, Africa. That's where all this Gullah language come from, Africa. Yes, that was from Africa.
The beginnings of Gullah wind back to the great rivers of Africa, like the Skiarses in Sierra Leone. This is Paramount Chief Anlath II. And these are his traditional praise singers.
These singers, they are called Kagbe. And the instrument they use two kongomas. They use iron bars to give sharp sound. And then they have a singer who sings in praise of me for my good work to raise the standard of living for my people within the entire chiefdom.
In the tradition of Africa, the chief is also a man of words. And his people flock to hear his wisdom. Like the congregation in the church, the villagers will greet their chief's pronouncements with ritual responses. The customs of West Africa permeate the oral culture of American blacks.
When they accept part of your speech to be the truth, traditionally they throw in a song in praise of what you have said. When I told them about people having their interest in their farms and all the rest of it to drive hunger away, they praised me to be a wise paramount chief, that I could see things from afar.
"300 years ago, this traditional society was caught up in one of the most infamous episodes in the history of the West, the slave trade. This dreadful traffic in human lives brought English to the tribes of West Africa. British and American slavers trading upriver introduced the English language first to the African middlemen from whom they bought the slaves. They in turn passed English on to the human cargoes in the terrible holds of their ships. Mambolo has been an upriver trading post ever since the landing of the first slavers. In those days, communication between blacks and whites depended on a new and simplified English, known as Pidgin. Pidgin drew on many sources, African and European. Pickaninny and savvy came from Portuguese. The word pigeon itself may have come from the Chinese mispronunciation of business. The riverboat men, touting for business, still use Pidgin English.
Tomorrow when you dey go Freetown, I want let you bring cement can for me.
All right, sir.
Because then road transport business here not look correct.
All right.
But how much for the bag for pay?
Like how many bags, sir?
I get 150 bags where I want let you bring can for me. So you will go meet me in the house now for the money, yeah?
All right, sir.
Okay.
And when I car is
Riverboat captain Issa Fofona still follows the old slave route.
So let God go with you now.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir. All right. Listen up for me.
And when he casts off, he still uses Pidgin English.
Bye-bye.
On this river, 6 languages are spoken. On a river like the Congo, as many as 160. In a situation like this, Pidgin English has been a vital means of communication ever since the days of slavery. The English Creoles of West Africa are derived from those early Pidgins. Spoken widely throughout West Africa, Creole is the language Issa Fofona naturally drops into when discussing pampams, riverboats, like his own motor launch, the ML Tabule.
Tanking comes up, Ubukomoya, they are ready to go according to the water. But by now, who would they go so for hang on for the water small?
Oh, we get for go with na bylaw
We go
small
for
for
small.
let the water flow.
Yeah, for the water flow. Why for the bank take all over? You know, we no way for that. See, we get some rock there now. We the reach just now. We get some rock there now. You know, one boat through the water with deep so long distance from the water and the floor. But then why then flat bottom, you know they take boku from the water. See, now make they chop the stone.
But we now know them get Victoria, then get ML Samu, ML Nasirullah, all them plenty, ML family, they all. So they all don't go out of style. Now the pamper them.
You know Victoria na Bonibon.
Oh, na Bonibon.
Bonibon.
Like Pidgin English, African Creole has its own rules. Ide go means he goes. Idongo means he went. Ibinde go, he was going. He get for go means he must go.
Bravo, Slotany. Balance Kabak. No, then avoid bank. Yanda small. Yanda small.
As in Gullah, small means very small or very slow.
Go small, go small.